We have next, following that, indicating no pressure, Craig. Hands together for Craig, everyone.
I'm back. Can't get rid of it. They wanted to do that for it. Okie dokie, I'll get straight into it. Is that a bit hefty? I don't know, this one's quite shouty, so this is all a bit of form poetry for you. Start with a sonnet. It's called Wakey Wakey. Morning has broken, yet again I am woken. What the fire's an alarming toll, poking. Again and again it's 4 AM and I am smoking, ballpoint on a roll. The morning's broken, thought now locked and chained, continues provoking a goddamn pussy riot! Pussy riot! Mocked and blamed, it's 5:30, your pig squeals and it burns. Morning broke, others choke while I chuck one into a rolling ashtray. Smell that coffee, an early bird caught by a worm, turning the screws tighten, and that is that. It's sick. 16, sorry, it's 18, rising. Death's bell tolls on and on and on, uprising. And that's about getting woken up at 4 in the morning. Turning on the telly and it turned out to be Ukraine had just started battling. So, right, this one's Balmer's Inferno. Did this the other night, no, so you haven't heard this, so. Some might say I'd ruined my life, but those, they'd have not walked along this road, nor witnessed they and beheld this strife, neither carried or upheld my sulking load, or spent endless days upon featureless trails, unfound, unfurled upon futureless roads, and they, self-deceiving, enclosed in darkest veils, walking through perpetual night, believing that theirs is the only light to light the way so frail. It was this guiding light, full of ill conceiving, and within this half-light you could see the shadows of those demons, but never truly perceiving that I would walk this road alone through desolate meadows, forever thirsting a shadow, chasing shades of shadows and shadows through shadows. The wisdoms of half-truths, your truths fade, and I for one could take no more of it. I considered this coil and mortal blades, and many other ways to end my wits. I've done with it, and theirs for that matter, but this in the end was not how I saw fit. Purpose I sought not to feign and flatter. Many got told to go fuck themselves or fuck off, whichever. And not surprisingly, many so-called friends did scatter, but that's when you get fucking clever, with a man prepared for a fitting fight with sharpened staffs and hardened cleavers. I stood my ground and I took the night, oh darkest night, my shadows reeling from myself. Oh, what a fright, less feeling, no feeling had I left for the shapeless dreaming of a conscious self I was but stealing for a chance to find some meaning within the overwhelming sadness I began to write down witless sneerings. So many lay here in the darkness, reaching forward from within my shadow, perceiving only I my weakness, and up towards a different meadow, one bereft of worthless notion, the agonies of perpetual sorrow, armed with herb and mixed up potion. I took to searching for that something, for the balm or the most magical lotion that would give me peace of mind and bring my shattered soul, broken mind together. Perhaps then to hear my spirit sing, but I could not yet break these tethers. As I stood upon the shores of my awareness, I was taken with a lightness as of feathers, and aback, for this was such a rareness. Perhaps then, for the first time ever, I was not alone. Something shared this, a feeling glimmered and then beckoned. I then stepped forward to be reckoned. Being very depressed, if you didn't realise. Finish off then with Memoirs of a Job Seeker. This is a sestina. So, beginning with Bingham's, I'm older by name, packing the pattern again and again, punching and scrunching till all feels the same. Sent for the weight, so I wait. Quite a long time it happens. It's a game. Back down the line, flip over the frame, splash on the paint and set it aflame. Those bridges were burnt, gone up in flames. We can give you some training, give us your name. YTS High-Tech, let's put these in frame for the national vocational qualifications I gained. To me and my mates, it was all just a game. I'm not very qualified, so shit stayed the same. So I start cleaning windows, it's a job all the same. At $2.50 an hour, my pockets in flames. So I signed on the dole, we fiddled the game. But something's not right when they called out my name. They say, you're defrauding the system for financial gain. So I smile as I say, it's not me, I've been framed. I sign off as I leave, taking me out of the frame and onto the windows for more of the same. Just the windows I fell again and again, and to me it's felt like being cast down in flame. Can I ever, will I ever wash up the name? Window cleaner, fuck this for a game of soldiers, like that's a game. Second recruitment, do I put the frame of mine, out the door without signing my name? I'd rather be skinned than killed, thanks all the same. So I'll get out the door, grab a fag and a flame. I start wondering what I'm doing my life yet again. Warehouses, factories, sales, never say never again. So I'm flipping burgers, damn that fat spitting game. Too many hopes, dreams, whoppers cooked in the flames. I just want to put pictures in nice funky frames. Paint paintings, sculptures, poems, and more of the same. To become known as an artist, to be an artist by name. To be gainfully freed from the frame, to relinquish the shackles of the game. It's the same, perpetually prepared to get pissed down in flames. This is my art, and Craig Balmer's my name.